Okay, I just want to show you how to use the guitar tuner to tune your guitar. So this is what the guitar tuner, right? So what it looks like, you clip it onto the end of your guitar like this, just clip it on like that. And then if I press this button here and hold it down, it'll come on. We're going to tune into different strings. And as I pull a string, just move into that then, you'll be able to see that the particular note that's being played will be highlighted on this. Now the important thing is I might just have if a string is out of tune, it'll be blue, and so if you move into if you zoom in on the screen there. Now, so there's two things. You can see that as I twist this nut here, or this button here, if I twist this clockwise or in one direction, it increases. So you can hear the pitch increase. As I turn it the other way, it loosens the string and the pitch lowers. And you also see in here how the note increases, or it, you know, at the moment it's showing a G there, and then if I increase it, tighten it, the pitch rises to become an A. If it went further than that, it'll become a B, etc. So the 6 strings that I'm going to do, we can use the top string first. So that's that string we call number 1, and it's the high E string. And you can see when I pluck the string, so it's up there, it's in green on E. So if I reduce it, you can see how the little indicator, like the clock indicator, the arm on the clock has moved. So that shows you that it's too low and it needs to be tightened. More tension, increase in frequency. So if you move down here to my fingers on this one here, this knob here controls that. And if you go back, as I increase the frequency, and you'll see that it's actually going into the green area. So now I've tuned that into the high E. Move on to the next string. So the second string is B. And I see, oh, that's in, so it's green, so it's in tune. Move down to the next string, string number 3, and that's E. Or, sorry, that's supposed to be a G. And it's too high. So now I detune it, and it's coming down. Now what's important here is you always go and loosen it, so go underneath the note and tune up to the note. So listen.
G.
So now it's G. So the first 3 strings were G. G for 3, B for 2, and E. So again, I just check my E is a little bit high. Excellent. And now my 4th string, and this is a D, and I have sort of pre-tuned this, so it's a little bit high. Bring it down a little. So you'll see here that it's gone underneath. That's what the clock is showing there about 10 o'clock. You tighten it up again. And so what you do is you pluck the string, you let it resonate, and then you tighten or loosen it accordingly. So I'm now on to my 5th string, which is A. So it's a little bit high. So again, loosen it, pluck it, let it resonate, loosen it, bring it up, gone a bit high. And there we have it in green. And then the final string, the low E string. So in fact, I have pre-tuned this. So this is what we've now tuned all the strings. 1 to E, 2 to B, 3 to C, to G, 4 to D, 5 to A. So I made it fine-tune this. And then 6 to E, the low E string. Now, this is a good exercise if you play the E chord. So the E chord is index finger on the 3rd string 1st fret, the ring finger on the 4th string 2nd fret, the middle finger on the 5th string 2nd fret. That's the E chord. But what's really important here, if I pluck all the strings from the high to the low, which is from 1 down to 6, listen to this, from 1 to 6. So you have what's called an arpeggio, like the do, mi, so, do. So again, if we just look at as I pluck them here, listen to me sing it. Do, so, mi, do, so, do. So what this helps is when you play something like that there, it's a quick check that all the strings are in tune with each other. Do, so, mi, do, so, do. That's the E chord. So if you just pick up a guitar and do that, you'll know that the guitar is in tune, or if there's one of the strings way out. What that won't tell you is whether the whole guitar is actually in the proper pitch. So you need to pick up, that's what I'm saying, if you take the high E, so you can see the high E in this case here, a little bit high. I might need to tune it down a wee bit there. So always loosen it and then tighten up. So when I have that, I know my high E is correct. So if I just play all the other ones in there, arpeggio, do, so, mi, do, so, do, then you know the guitar's in tune. So hopefully that's of help.